All right, CBKENNELLS family, before this video starts, I am hosting another puppy raffle for the Hennessy X Rolex daughter. The buyer backed out, so we are hosting a raffle on her. Raffle's filling up fast. I started it last night, but the raffle is filling fast. We're only gonna have limited slots. We're not gonna have a lot of slots, limited slots. Once all slots are filled, we'll go ahead and start the raffle. I also want to say this. My main account, my CBKENNELLS account, where I had 16.7 Instagram followers, has been disabled for 30 days. So I will not be on that channel. I will be making a TikTok, and I will be active all the time on my CBKENNELLS 2.0. So if you haven't already, go follow that account right now. CBKENNELLS 2.0. It's spelled the same exact way as my main account, but 2.0 at the end. 2.0, not an O. 2.0. 2.0, the number 0. Go follow that account. Go ahead and Cash App, Venmo, Zelle, Cash App, Venmo, Zelle, and Apple Pay. Your $25 to enter the raffle. Man, don't give up on this chance to win this puppy, man. Like, everybody want a puppy. You can win one for $25. Don't give up on this chance to win the puppy. Go follow me on IG first, at CBKENNELLS 2.0. Follow me there. Go ahead, and my Cash App will be in the description box. My Cash App is also over there at CBKENNELLS 2.0 on the IG on my story. Go ahead and drop your $25. You can enter as many times as you want to enter for a chance to win the female puppy worth $8,000. She's worth $8K. You can win her for $25. So go ahead and go do that for me, you guys. I really appreciate that. Let's start the video. All right, you guys, quick video, quick topic for today. You guys know I got to have my every couple of weeks, whatever you want to call it, one-on-one talk with y'all. Quick video today, nothing too long, something short and sweet, straight to the point. Because I'm seeing this a lot going on in the bully game, and it's getting worse by the day. So I really feel like everybody need to pay attention to this video, watch to the end. Go follow me on IG. Yeah. So, topic of the day, scamming. Scamming in the bully game. It's happened. It comes in every shape, color, form, every type of way. You guys, there's all type of scammers in the world. There's all types of scamming in everything you do. You guys got to always remember that. So, furthermore, I just want to speak on a few different topics of scamming. And I'm not going to say how it works, but like, what to be on the lookout for when it comes to, you know what I'm saying, the scamming. So, paperwork scamming. So, bro, listen, it's crazy because, like, I didn't know it was this serious until I realized how many DMs I get on a daily basis. Speaking about paperwork scamming. Paperwork scamming, paperwork scamming, paperwork scamming. Abigail. So, paperwork scamming consists of all types of things. It consists of buying a puppy with paperwork, supposed to be having paperwork, but it really does not. I will say this, these registries, UKC, ABR, AKC, USBR, all these registries are behind in paperwork. If you want to get your paperwork back quicker, you need to do rush services, next day services, expedite services. And I'm gonna be honest with you, even still, those will be behind too. But you also gotta take into consideration the fact that sometimes you send out paperwork, this was wrong, that was wrong, the color was wrong, something was wrong, and that slows up the process also. But you gotta remember, man, people will sell you a dog and then be like, oh, you got paperwork, it'll be here in 3 or 4 weeks. Come to find the paperwork. The dog didn't even have paperwork. And I'm going to be honest with you. I will say this because I do it. I'm going to explain to you guys what I mean when I say I do it. Like, I'll sell a pup, and of course, paperwork, again, I never, ever just do regular services. I always do rush services, meaning I get it back in a week. Even still, I'm not going to lie to you, between UKC and USBR, because those are two main registries I've been using lately on my dogs, because I'm double registering Juice and I'm double registering Joker. All my studs will be double registered. So Abigail's double registered. I just changed for her from ABR to USBR, and bro, like, I sent it off in October last year, and I'm just now really like getting the, you know, USBR don't have a phone number, so I'm just not really getting back in correlation with them and, you know, getting that handled. So I will say this, to be on topic, I don't want to be off topic and confuse y'all and be all over the place. So what I'm saying is, there are times where it does take a little while for paperwork to get back. Maybe a month, maybe even 2. You know what I'm saying? But when you got guys 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 months and you still ain't paperwork, come on, bro. Like, now that's a red flag. Like, you know, the most I've ever gone, maybe 3, maybe 2 months, 2.5 months. And that's if something happened. Like, I saw paperwork in or something's going on with it or something like that. But other than that, one way to avoid that is before you buy a dog, make sure mom and dad has paperwork. If you can, I want to see paperwork of mom. More than likely, if you see paperwork of the mom, they're not going to breed her to a stud with no paperwork, because they, you know, you make more money with paperwork. But again, people will be scammed. They'll tell you paperwork, and then, you know, 4 months later, 5 months later, you trying to DM them, you trying to message them, and you're blocked. You know what I'm saying? So always remember that. Paperwork scamming. Make sure the dog got paperwork. How can you try to avoid it? When you go buy your dog, you tell them you want to see mom's paperwork. I want to see mom's paperwork. If they can let you see dad's paperwork also, take advantage of that too. Next type of scamming. Stud register. You know, and it's crazy. I didn't even know people was doing this. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. You're studying with dogs that's not even registered. You know, like, I didn't even know that was a thing. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know that was a thing. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I never even knew people was out here, like, posting their, you know, promoting their studs, and they're not even registered. Like, and it's crazy because I've seen it a few times in my DMs. I want to say over 3 or 4 times where I'm getting DMs, people saying, hey, what I do in the case of breeding with a stud, he wasn't registered, but my female is. You know, again, you know, sad to say, I don't know, man, because it's like, there's nothing you can do. Both parents have to be registered. There is no registering one parent registered. It's not possible. Like, both parents have to be registered. So in that sense, to try to avoid that, make sure when you breed with a stud, the first thing I ask before I use a stud outside of my yard, what registry he with. With that being said, from that point on, I can determine how I want to go. Like, good example, I bred Abigail with Stewie to get Joker. Stewie was registered UKC and registered USBR. Abigail was ABR only. So in that case, the stud don't change his registry to which free or female. If you're breeding with a stud, you're supposed to double register you never, like, to break it down to you, y'all so y'all understand. You don't take one registry away from you. If you want to register your female to match the stud you're using, you don't take away one registry and make it to another one. She's going to be double registered. The more registries you add, that just means they're double registered, triple registered. You know what I'm saying? That's how you get double registered, triple registered, things like that. So Abigail is double registered. She's ABR and USBR. So I had to register her USBR to match up with Stewie. Had some things going on in the paperwork. That's actually shit. That's in the mail now. I'm waiting on that to come. Got it all squared away. But just make sure when you breed with these studs, you want to see his paperwork. You want to see it. You want to see it. If this don't match your girl, it's not that big of a deal. All you got to do is change your girl and double register. It's just that simple. But make sure you're not breeding with studs who are not registered. Make sure you see the paperwork. Don't let these breeders tell y'all anything, bro. Do not let these breeders tell y'all anything. Don't let them tell anything. Oh, I'm waiting for it. Man, listen, bro. I want to see his paperwork. I want to see it. Next thing. People selling y'all females who can't take. And I'm going to be honest with y'all, that is a big problem. And the reason being is because it's hard, bro. It's hard to tell when you're buying these full-grown females to know if they be able to take or not. You know, I will say this. I just recently found out there's a way around that. You can have your female tested to see if she's able to produce. I just found out through Shannon, which is my ultrasound technician. I just found out through her. Shout out to her. I didn't even know that, and I've been breeding 3-4 years, and I didn't know that until she told me that. It's a big process, but definitely worth it. But one thing you can tell, you know what I'm saying, you should be able to read the person's vibe who's selling a female. Like, I bought a female one time, Abigail, great example. I'm gonna just throw Abigail under the bus. When I bought Abigail, I was kind of skeptical. I was like, damn, she looks so good while he's selling her. And then what really gained my trust from him, shout out to him, when he was like, man, I'll take her to the vet in the morning just to, violate. And I'll video chat you just so you can see everything good, you know what I'm saying, with her, and you talk to the vet. That's a trustworthy guy, you know what I'm saying? Like, anybody that's willing to take the dog to the vet, that you talk to the vet and all that good stuff, that's a trustworthy guy. Trust me. He's trustworthy, you know what I'm saying? I always remember that. I take him to the vet so you can make sure everything good. That's a trustworthy guy, man. He a real guy. But then, like I said, people operate different, people work different, people do handle stuff different. Me personally, I was going to buy another female. I remember telling you guys maybe a few weeks back, I was going to buy this. She was like a lilac tri female. The reason why I didn't buy her was because, it was too much going on, you know what I'm saying, with the buyer and with the seller. And he was like, something's going on with her nipples from her last litter. And it was just too much going on. And like, I wasn't feeling it. I wasn't feeling the vibe. So I was like, nah, I'm not, you know what I'm saying? But it's all good because you guys know I went about Doja Cat. Even Doja Cat, man, he took her to the vet. Shout out to him. He took her to the vet. Let me see everything was good with her, you know what I'm saying? So it's all about trust. I'm not going to lie. I've bought in 2 or 3 dogs, female dogs. And it was years ago. Like, I had this one pocket bully I had bought. She crazy, looked just like Doja Cat. Coming to find out she couldn't take. It was a few females I bought that couldn't take. But, it's part of the game. It's really part of the game, man. It's part of the game, But don't mistake, you got to think about it. Don't mistake a girl who's harder to get pregnant for her not being able to take. Because there are some females who can take, but it's just hard. You got to be on point with their breathing. If you're not on point, you're going to miss every single time. Just like the guy who I got key from, he couldn't get her pregnant because he bred her 3 or 4 times and missed every single time. And it's not the fact that he can't take. Because I took her off his hands, and I guarantee you I get her to take her first heat. You just got to make sure you're on point with that. So make sure you pay attention to the females who can't take. Pups dying and health certificates. Another thing that's going on in the bully game, people buying dogs, they're dying. One thing about me, when you get my dogs, it's going to come with 2 pieces of paper. Health certificate, registry. Health certificate, registry. Registry is for you to register that dog with the registry. Health certificate showing you that dog been health checked by a specialized licensed vet, telling you this dog checked out good for everything. As you guys can see, I got videos of puppies and litters getting the health certificates on my channel. So if you want to go back and look at those, again, I used to didn't do those when I first got in the game, but I really think it's like $55 a paper, $55 a dog, you know what I'm saying, to get them health certificate, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like, I'm down with you with puppies. It only lasts for about a month. So once you get what it does, it just shows you, hey, the dog's been tested, got all its shots and everything. Of course, you got to take it back in a couple months, whatever, to get it, get the rest of their shots and everything. But that's just showing, Doja Cat, stop. That's just showing you that so far this puppy is good. Like, this puppy's good, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to shots, having 2 testicles, worms, all that good stuff. You all know dogs can catch worms, and the new owners can eat also. So, you can't blame, the seller because the dog caught worms, you know what I'm saying? That the worms come from the grass. Worms come from anything. Worms can come from other dogs you have your dog around. So just make sure you guys on point when it comes to puppies dying and health certificates. This is another big one, pup-back deals. That's why I told myself I would never do just pup-back deals because, man, there's too much things. You got guys taking your studs, using your studs, telling you the dog didn't take when the dog really took. Now he's selling the puppies, and it's just too much going on with the stud. So that's why me personally, I would never do just a pup-back deal. Never. Never, never, never. Gotta be cash in a pup-back. Has to be cash. Because you know, and it's sad for me to really say this, man. You can't trust nobody in the bully game. It's sad for me to say, you know what I'm saying? It's sad. Like, it's sad to say you can't trust nobody in the bully game. Nobody. 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 You can't trust nobody in the bully game. You have to be on your P's and Q's. Always remember that. Because, I mean, people trying to scam left and right. So when you're doing these pup-back deals, man, just make sure, just try to be better, man. Try to honor and be a man of your word. Like, you know, I done did 2 or 3 pup-backs, man. I ain't never did no situation where I don't want to give a dog. You know, I did a pup-back on Abigail, her first did. I did a pup-back with Sophie, man. Like, bro, like, I did 3 pup-backs, actually. And every time there was no problems with me because I'm a man of my word. If I say, oh, you're a puppy, I'm going to be a man of my word. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's your reputation on the line. That's your business on the line. You got to make sure you remember that. Last but not least, breeders, scamming breeders. Man, listen. Scamming is everywhere to sum it all up. You got big breeders scamming. You got little breeders scamming. You got up-and-coming breeders scamming. You got everybody scamming. You know what I'm saying? So really, to be honest with you, you just got to know who you're buying from, understand who you're buying from, and just do your research and do your homework on these breeders. Just to be on the safe side, you know what I'm saying? I know a couple I'm talking about $1 million breeders, like big name breeders, they're scamming, you know what I'm saying? Like, selling stud credits for dogs that's dead, you know, using the dog's son as him, and it's not really him, but people steady buying it, man. It's, like I said, man, it's a lot of stuff going on out here, man. Just make sure you're on point. When you're using these, when you're talking to these big time breeders, you know, one thing about me, I don't got nothing to hide. I don't have nothing to hide. You know another thing about me? It's hard for me to scam. Even if I want to scam, bro, even if I wanted to scam a bit, it's hard. Because all my proof is on YouTube. Literally everything on YouTube. I video record everything. So, like, how can I scam? I'm not, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to make it sound like I'm this big, you know what I'm saying, whatever. But, like, if you want to do homework on me, there's a million videos. There's 150 videos up here. Go back and do your homework. Literally, like, oh, let me make sure he really got this litter. Go back and I record breedings. I record surgicals. I record C-sections. I record everything. So if you don't got your trust in me, go back and look at the videos. You're going to see the whole litter. You're going to see everything, man. Like, literally, all my proof is on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I don't really care for scamming nobody. What am I gaining from that shit? Like, to be honest with you, like I'm already, I have multiple strands of income. You know what I'm saying? I'm blessed and highly favored to say I have multiple strands. Like, I get a YouTube paycheck. I get dog money. I get outside money. I got multiple strands of income. You know what I'm saying? So, like, why would you want to mess up your business and mess up your name off of scamming somebody? Like, you should be able to, I'm going to be honest with you. You should be able to video chat and talk to anybody you're buying something from. You should be able to see the stud, or you should be able to see the mom, or you should be able to see the puppy, whatever, at any time. Because, I mean, buy a dog for me, buy something for me, I can video chat you at any time. Hey, you want to see what you want to see? You want to see Jules? Here you go. You want to see the mom? Here you go. Well, I don't own a stud, but what you want to see? Paperwork? Here you go, paperwork. Hey, stop. They be the boy, man. What you want to see? Paperwork? Whatever. I got proof behind everything I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? I don't have nothing to hide. Like, hey, again, all my proof is on YouTube. But if anybody buys from me and they skeptical, bro, video chat me, bro. I can let you see that all the time. Let you see all the puppies, whatever the case is. It doesn't matter, whatever the case is. Like, stop. Like I said, man, just be careful for these scammers. Have I been accused for scamming? Of course, everybody gonna be accused of scamming. Y'all know how that go. But the thing about it is, if I've ever been accused of scamming, nobody has ever had proof that I was scammed. You know what I'm saying? The reason being because I don't have to scam, bro. Like, for what? What am I scamming for? What am I really gaining from that? Selling a puppy? Bro, when I first got in the bully game, I was giving puppies away. I have multiple strands of income. Like, it is what it is, bro. If I can't sell a dog, I keep it. I have no problem with that. You know what I'm saying? I pet home it for $1,000. I have no problem with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Like I say, you guys, just be careful in the bully game. Be on point. But that's the end, you guys. Make sure you go subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my other channel, So Sway Vlogs, for all the different content. Follow me on IG at CBKENNELLS, at CBKENNELLS 2.0. That's my backup page. I'm excited about this Abigail litter. Doja Cat should be in heat soon. Kiki should be in heat soon. My friend should be in heat soon. Y'all, we going up top. Y'all know every time I drop a video, I'm trying to inform y'all and give y'all knowledge, man. But other than that, I'll catch y'all in the next video. We out.